It is a beautiful day today here on the grass-fed homestead. We're gonna be taking a look at, giving an update on the rejuvenation of the pasture. We're gonna be moving the sheep, the pigs, and some chickens. We got a lot of moving to do. Let's go move. What's going on over here, darling?
Chickens molting. Clara is yelling at me.
Clara, calm down. What's the matter?
Get out. She says, oh,
What's the matter?
chickens.
Hey, Clara is in with the rams because she was harassing the chickens and eating all their food. So she... Oh, I know. And you're too fat to fit out the cattle kennels anymore. So if you've seen our other recent videos on our pasture management plan with the pigs, you know that we've been rotating the pigs out on pasture to try to help rejuvenate things. It's overrun with knapweed and the roots below, so we're using the pigs to root up those knapweed roots, eat them, and then of course now the soil is tilled up, which creates a really good environment for casting seeds and getting seed germination, doing a fall cover crop of winter rye and vetch. The challenge has been we haven't had rain. I kept thinking that we would get some kind of summer rain and then get seed germination, but it didn't happen until just this last week. We got a few days of rain, but with the rain came cold temperatures and went from about 82 degrees to we got an overnight freezing temperature, killed our summer garden, and then the temperatures plummeted down into the 40s and 50s as the high during the day. So that's too cold for seed germination. In the next few days, it's looking like the temperatures are going to increase back up into the mid 60s and then some touching into the 70s on a few days as well. So I'm hoping the days that it gets in the 70s will give us enough warmth with the moisture we've gotten in the ground now from the rain to cause a germination of the cover crop. When I first envisioned this plan, I thought that the pigs would go through, we would cast the seed, we would get some rain, we'd get some germination, and there would be something for the sheep to eat as they come around back through this place, but that's not been the case. So here are the pigs, and now the sheep have come around the bend and they've caught up, and their paddocks are about to collide. Because we haven't had any growth coming in, and even if we did, it would be way too young to graze it now anyway. The roots would just be getting established and the sheep would just wipe it out. But we don't have any germination, and I don't want the sheep eating the seeds, so they're gonna take a little turn here and go around the pigs. So they're not going to graze over where the pigs were, and so they're not gonna have access to those seeds. But I'm going to move the pigs from right over there into this paddock. So the pigs will be in there. And then the sheep are going to go from that paddock into here. So the pigs and the sheep will be right next to each other. And then the sheep are going to continue along that line. And then the pigs had come up through this line. Little buddy, do you want to move the sheep first or the pigs? This is actually going to be the most risk-free pig move because the sheep fencing on the other side is going to guide them right where I need them. We're not going to have any chance of them running off. You girls seem ready. Hey.
that the pigs and the sheep are moved, we're going to move our Swedish flower hens and Lavender Orpingtons, and they are now 5 months old. And we set up a new paddock for them. We got some new fence. We set up the paddock near the perimeter fence where the sheep just were. So these chickens can till the soil a little bit for us and work some of the sheep manure into it. And they haven't been out of their chicken tractor, so we're hoping that they like being out on pasture. It'll be a new experience for them. And they should start laying eggs in about a month, so we want to make sure they have a lot of nice forage so that they can eat some insects.
Now, why don't you want to just put these guys with the chickshaw bunch?
Well, I don't want to put them in the chickshaw. We want to keep them separate, first of all, because they're a different flock. They don't know each other. And because we want to breed them pretty soon. So we're going to segregate them by type. And I don't know, maybe even add in an Americana to the flower hen flock so that we can get some Ameriflowers. Those seem to be popular right now.
We're missing one of our wheels, so Ashley has tied some fencing rope around one side for me to hoist. We got a wheel on that side, and little buddy's gonna pick it up and drag it, right?
Why?
Okay, go. Are you trying?
Yes, too heavy.
Try more. Go.
Chickens all the way down the driveway and into the new paddock, and 3 of the flower hens have made their way out, but the others are staying in the tractor. They have found a lot of new insects and they seem to be having a nice time, so we trust they'll make it out when they get thirsty or hungry, and we'll check in on them in a couple of hours.